Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel, and a special greetings to those of you joining us here in the Magic City Auditorium today. All Mutual's wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer Win Place Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. We have one daily double that begins in Game 1. The Mighty Ocho also begins in Game 1. We have 2 pick threes. We also have the high-paying High Five jackpot that begins in Game 3. To play the High Five, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High Five for today. High Five guaranteed at a minimum $2,000. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. If you're here with us in the main auditorium, we have self-betting terminals as well as telebet girls. Be happy to take your wager. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is entirely scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Post time for game number 1 is now just 8 minutes away. Good luck. And Andrew.
Hi, Stu.
How are you?
Tell you what, I'm doing well. Got another Sunday here with some folks in the building. Good energy starting off.
I know, I looked out there and all of a sudden people walking in. I felt like saying, hey, what the hell are those people doing in here? And then I realized, oh yeah, we're open to the public on Sundays, so that's on me.
Just this one Pelota performance, 8 games for you, beginning in just about 8 minutes. I was going to start with some stats here, but I got battle court stats up on my computer. We got to pull up those Pelota stats for us, huh, Stu?
Let's quickly, while you're doing that,
yeah,
let's
please
say hi to Bob, Steve, Greg Nice. Always nice to hear from you.
That's a good
Steve
one, Bob.
M, Bob K, G, I don't get that. Let's see. William, good to see you in here as well. Mr. Dupuy as well. Did we establish, Michael, is that Dupuy or Dupus?
Don't get the pronunciation.
I don't know.
Yeah,
well, see, I've announced highlight player names for so long. There's all those French players. So, I want to make sure that I get it right.
Yeah, I think we've said that before, and I think that is correct. But we'll get them up there. I do have some stats, though, for you.
You got stats, do you?
Yes, at this point in the season, we're beginning week number 4 of Pelota, which is hard to believe. We're already into March. At this point, 3 weeks into the season, we have Anderluck at the top of these Pelota games with 7 wins. Goes Sherry, last year's singles champion, in second with 5 wins, coming all in those feature singles games. And then we got 3 players tied. For third place at 4 wins, you got Julian, Benny, and Nicholas. Then down there with 3 wins, you got Douglas Flores, CRB. Groups of 2 wins, you got Manny, Spinner, Hyro, and Arats. 1 win, Ben, Tennessee, Iriando, Cool Fitness, Ikeda, Manu, and Kubala. And if you didn't hear a name, got Bueno, El Barba, Juice, still looking for that elusive first win here in this Pelota season. That does not include guys like Carballo, Inaki, who have not yet, well, they've been hurt, haven't been able to play in these games. So, Stu, just about 6 minutes ago until game number 1. We'll toss the video here quickly, and we'll get back to some of the folks in the chat.
Please do.
This one will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those two players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
We are back here now, just about 4 minutes from the start of game number 1.
Mike clarified that I did get it right the first time, so it is Dupuis. Good to know. And
Roland, hello.
Welcome, Roland. Good to hear from you. Yeah, been watching the news. California's been making quite a bit of news, actually, as far as, and not the usual parts that get the snow. Apparently, there's some places that don't normally get a lot of snow. Be careful shoveling your driveway. I'm sure you're in excellent shape. But you hear about these poor folks that start shoveling and then are keeling over with heart attacks. Don't want that to happen to any Highlight viewer. It is wrong. A run out by 1 or 2 equals game. I don't know. We've been playing that same video since 2018. I've never watched it, so literally,
Yeah.
I've glanced up at it, but we don't have audio on that, so. I think I remember something vaguely from. So just look at the pretty pictures if the information.
To Bob's, all right. Technically speaking, if a player runs it out of the 1 or 2, they win the game. Points are still doubled in the playoff rounds. Every point is worth 2. Correct, Stu?
Yes.
So I think technically Bob's right. Technically the video's right. So we're both right. I like that. In today's climate, yeah, everybody's right. So.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
It does have a second round because you're playing. I mean,
It
you may
doesn't
not be playing
specify
off
it's a
for a win,
playoff, right.
but you would have to play off for 2nd and 3rd place by definition. Because the only way you could not have a second round for a win is if the one ran it straight, but then everyone else plays off for 2nd and 3rd. So, and that would be in the second round. They would be all double points. Ah, but we don't have superfectas.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha. Sorry, Bob. Old debater here. Greetings, Steve
Hello,
Smart.
Steve.
7 feet. You have 7 feet of snow there? Wow. Andrew, do you have any statistics on that? Our Stats Master 2023? I have a joke, Bob K, that you might appreciate since I know you've seen Highlight before. My joke is this, that there is no Basque translation for the word nuance.
There's a second part to that story we won't share.
It's a joke that I've told many times. There is no Basque translation for nuance. It is what it is. It is black and white. Wow,
that's crazy.
7 feet on both sides of your driveway. Yeah, that's one of those situations where snow's beautiful for a while until it's not. Until it becomes a pain in the butt.
Well, that's how you can tell that people just don't have enough experience. Coming from Chicago, people would always say, oh, I love the snow. I love when, yeah. Until you get that snowstorm, you're stuck in, it's 0 degrees, you can't move. Then it gets dirt in the snow, everything looks gross. Yeah, it's a whole mess. Happy to be here in South Florida.
I forgot that's right. You're from Chicago.
This is, we're used to this.
You know about cold and snow. The wind up here is just, that's brutal.
Brutal. Well, how about this trifecta pool? Somebody noted that it was pretty high up there at the start. 22.
Yeah. 200 in the first game. Wow.
The Exacta approaching 400. The Quinella above 300. Some good pools to start off the day. Just had a blizzard early in the week. Dropped 2 feet down here at late. Man. Well, stay safe inside there, Roland. Let's get the highlight started. Game number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt at post 1, Flores. Receiving, blue at post 2, Juice. There's the serve. We begin. Juice from the forehand, high and hard to the front wall. Rebote left side. Juice for the 2-all that hit the pad. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our first game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, or by number 37, Tennessee.
I don't know if Roland has experienced this talkback ability between the games, so you got to introduce that to him still.
That's right, Roland. They gave us a switch, so now we can chat so enjoyably even during points. But hopefully the points are, exciting enough to where we don't have to do that.
It's before the serve.
Tennessee goes to the corner to make the catch. Here's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote with the light touch. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee rips the 2-all inside. It scores. Point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee hard to the inside. Jedden for the rebote. Point 3. Now receiving the black shirt of post 5, here's number 18, CRB. Here's the backhand by CRB. Tennessee from the 8 line. Powerful backhand. CRB takes off, looking for the rebote at the 3. Tennessee with a quick release. CRB mid-court. Scoop by Tennessee. Low and hard to the inside. It scores. Point 3. Tennessee's on the board with 3 points. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, number 45, Iriondo. Powerful backhand by Iriondo. Rebote left side, 2 pass by Tennessee. Tennessee reaches out to grab it. Hard forehand on the return, caught by Iriondo. Rebote left side to the outside, gonna land in, caught by Iriondo. Here's Tennessee back from the 12 line. Powerful throw to the inside. Iriondo. Rebote save. Big bounce. Under the bridge. Great play up until that point. Point goes to the 6. Iriondo takes over the serve. Pink shirt of post 7, El Barba receives. There's a backhand by El Barba. Iriondo from the 10. El Barba keeps it on the forehand. Rebote left side by El Barba. Powerful backhand by Iriondo. El Barba's there. Nice stop. Great catch by Iriondo at the 9 line. There's the backhand. El Barba in and out of the center of the ball goes. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt of post 8. Cool Fitness receives. The carom attempt just missed. Point 6. First round's complete, all points are double. All matchups were 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed 2. Juice. Backhand by Juice. Iriondo's there. Tough catch. That's a legal change of motion. Caught the ball with the right side on the left side of the body, switched back. Illegal change of motion. Point goes to the 6. Straight points to a possible game point for Iriondo, trying to stop him, Flores. Iriondo with the catch. Forehand. Flores is there. What a catch by Flores. Iriondo from the backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. 2-all into the pad, and the pad is bad. That is point and his first perfect game for the yellow shirt of post 6, Iriondo. No playoff here, 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-3-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Your results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Iriondo. Taking second, post 3, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 1, Flores. $2 Quinella, 3-6, 88.60. The trifecta, 6-3-1, 226.40. A $2 wager on 6 to win, 16.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match. Played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2. Game 2 will begin our first pick 3 of the day. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Nice win there for Iriondo, running it perfect.
Yes, it was.
Out of the
it's
6
very
post.
controlled play. I mean, very controlled play.
That point against El Barba, to me, that was a good one. Catching on the left side in particular looked so much more comfortable.
We have 2 players who remain nameless, Alvaro being one of them. who
I like that. I see what you did there.
Yeah, exactly. Who have that football tendency of spending a lot of time around their opponent. And
kids say in their airspace.
Yeah, no, I remember back years ago at amateur, if someone was doing that, there would have already been an argument or someone would have gotten smacked in the face with the cesta.
That's what you're telling me.
Not the tip of the cesta, the back of the cesta. That's not one you never want to hit with the tip of the cesta. Because that's attempted murder. You hit with the back of the tip. Hit with the back of the
holds
cesta,
up better in court.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
That's more. What can I say? It's a little. It's a lot softer than the tip of the cesta.
Well, we've talked about getting hit with. I mean, we've seen what happens when you take the tip. I mean,
Gonaga got hit with the tip, and man, that was just.
All right, we got a video here. About 6 minutes
Play
to go
it.
until game number 2. This one will explain these. Yeah, this one explains how highlights play. Take it away, Andres.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Wow.
How
Andre
about-
sounds so enthusiastic, doesn't
I
he?
like his well,
I mean, that's... No, I know what you
I
just
don't want to.
did.
Yeah, I
No,
don't.
because
well,
then
sure.
if you say that Andres is enthusiastic, the suggestion is that Anthony is not, which is not the case. It's not
a
the
different
case.
type of enthusiasm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Andres is our director today, for those of you who aren't back here. Okay, how about in the booth? Who's in whose airspaces? No.
We got good. We got
Andrew
good
is
space.
awesome to work with. I mean, we both have a kind of healthy respect for each other's area. It's like if I'm going to occasionally, like our multi-use, two computers you may see me are exclusively scorekeeping.
Yeah.
They don't do anything other than keep score. For obvious reasons, is that you don't want them doing anything else to potentially screw up the scorekeeping. Whereas Andrews has all the information of the program, including memos. If I write a complicated fine that's typed instead of handwritten, that happens on there. So
yeah.
occasionally I do have to go over his computer. But I think I'm also pretty good about saying,
Oh
hey,
yeah, always.
yeah. I want you.
If you need to get in this computer,
Yeah.
it's always a hey.
It's always a may I or excuse me or could you do this? So
Well, very well mannered.
Yeah.
It's always.
both Andrew and shocking, but I can be quirky and moody. So the fact I can be those two things and Sabrina just made wide eyes. I was looking at you when you did that. You totally got busted on that. And yes, I know I can be moody, but sorry,
Yeah.
Sabrina's only been on the receiving. I didn't even say anything to her. I just had a pissy fit while she was here. That's
Also.
Oh no! Wait, were you here for the Carballo incident?
Oh,
you were
sure,
here for
yeah.
that. I apologize for that.
Wow,
Yeah.
first day alone, and Stu goes nuclear. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, yeah, no. And then you weren't in the broadcast apology that went out to Andrew's in that group, but you're not in that group. The manager's text, where only JR and I can send messages out on WhatsApp.
I'm telling you, and we've talked about this for a number of years. I think, in the restroom when that incident occurred. When I'm not planted in this seat, or I happen to be gone for a day, the wackiest schnit happens.
Diaz said the same thing.
It's really weird, and I don't like. It's not like I talk to a lot of guys, have a calming presence or influence. I just sit here, and then, yeah, when I'm gone, seemingly, I don't know what it is. Look at that again, $2,000 even in that trifecta pool. We also begin the early pick 3 in this second game. Tennessee trying to get your number on a napkin? What is
No, he was
Real
handing me a
pick.
message, and it's like, the handwriting is actually quite nice. He writes because it's not easy to write on a napkin, as we know. But I didn't know if that was something. Usually when someone hands me something like that, it's like a birthday message or something like that to announce. And he was handing me a message saying that someone says hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi back. I said, is he in the audience? He said, no. I said, is he watching? He said, no. I said, thanks. Why are you handing this to me now? What?
Tennessee,
that-
always thinking about others.
But that's
you know,
Daryl. I mean,
it's
Daryl is
always-
just the best when it comes to that.
Yeah.
He really is.
Absolutely. And on the board there in our first game. Good to see. Played
Mr.
great.
Pride, he hasn't had problems winning singles. He's currently in first place in the singles.
Yes. 7 wins for him. 2-game lead over Gaucheri. Again, a lot of those have come in the earlier games, but he's gone out there and he's really dominated those. So got to give him credit.
Absolutely. Who is the girl who does the Battle Court TikTok? Her name is Angelus. That is the young lady who does the TikToks. She does a great job.
Yep.
Phenomenal job. Very enthusiastic.
Very much so.
Yeah, very enthusiastic.
Good knowledge as well. I mean,
She's a quick learner.
very much so. Game 2, Stu. How about it?
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Receiving in the blue shirt of post 2, Tennessee. CRB serves. Our second game has begun. In and out of cess the ball goes. Point 2. Tennessee first up on the board in our second game. Here is the white shirt, post 3, number 24, Cool Fitness. There's a backhand by Cool Fitness. Scoop by Tennessee. The hard throw is tipped on the side of Cool Fitness, point 2. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Anderluck receives. Difficult catch in the corner. Tennessee gets up there, cannot make the play, point 4. Receiving the black shirt of post 5, worn by Iriondo. Rebote forehand by Anderluck falls short of the front wall, point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6, Flores receives. Rebote coming out. Here's Flores. Scoop by Flores. Point 6. In this matchup, we have Flores serving to Jedden. Jedden's in the pink of post 7. There's the backhand by Jedden, powerfully thrown to the inside. Good pickup by Flores. Rebote by Jedden, hard to the inside, caught by Flores. Excellent catch by Jedden. There's the backhand. Excellent catch by Jedden, holds onto it, tucks it in, good throw. Scoop by Flores. Backhand. Good catch by Flores, backhand. What a fantastic effort that was by Jedden to try to keep that point alive. That just fell inches short. Point goes to the 6. Well played by both players. Flores has 2 points here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8. El Barba. Javon Pride, Mr. Perry. Greetings, Mr. Perry. Yeah, Anderson's actually been doing, or Anderluck rather, has been doing good in the singles. Seemed maybe off today, but. There's the backhand by El Barba to the inside. El Barba commits to the back, has a tip ball, point 6. 3 points for the yellow shirt of post 6, Flores. Here's the red of post 1, CRB. CRB, backhand to the inside. Flores, backhand, wall to wall. CRB on the rebote, hard throw to the inside, chop down, point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt, post 3, Cool Fitness. Robote left side by CRB. Cool Fitness is there. Robote left side by CRB. Cool Fitness going for it. Tough for Bote. Ow, point one. One on the board with 4 points. Here is the blue of post 2, Tennessee. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points, serving to post 4, returning to the court, Anderluck. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. Tennessee trying to stop him in the black shirt of post 5. Iriondo. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Forehand Robote. What a scoop by Iriondo. Powerful backhand. Forehand Robote to the outside, picked up by Iriondo, and a beautiful catch. Tennessee's got it. Hard throw back to the inside. Iriondo's there. Backhand by Tennessee. Iriondo looks for the Robote. Missed it. Point in game, post 2, Tennessee. No playoff again. 1 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-1-6. Results from game 2 are now official. Coming in first, post 2, Tennessee. Taking second, post 1, CRB. Coming in third, post 6, Flores. 2-1-6, the official order finish for game number 2. The early daily double, 6-2, returning $136. $2 wager on 2 to win, $18. Quinella 1-2, $17.80. Trifecta 2-1-6, $388.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Also remember, game 3 begins the high 5 for today. To play the high 5, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the high 5. Post time, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Excellent catch by CRB off a beautiful serve by Anderluck. Anderluck with the 2-all that opens and scores. What a scoop by Ikeda. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Arat. Rebote by Robin to the inside. Ikeda, backhand. Robin's there. 2-all opens wide and scores. Benny on the backhand, hard to the inside. Rebote, left side by Gauchetti. Catch by Benny. Benny Costi to the outside, the Philo scoring. CRB, it's a 2-all. Inaki from the outside on the forehand. That placement. CRB, perfect place to make the save. Keeps it outside. Inaki's there. Karam by Inaki scores. Nicholas moves up, makes the catch overhead. Lays up the forehand, catch by Douglas. Backhand, Rebote. Rebote 2-all. Went for it, and it scored. What a shot. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Here's Manu. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Manu. Wow. Powerful backhand caught by Gauchetti. Gauchetti's 2-all scores. Wow. Low runner. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Rotate left side, low and inside. Carballo's on it. Drop shot. And this one scores.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down to just about 2 minutes until game number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just been notified of a late scratch. It does not affect games 3 or 4. It does affect the doubles game. Anderluck will be scratched in his remaining appearances today. For those of you with high 5 wagers, game 5, post 5 in the front court, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Cool Fitness. Then in game 7, post 2, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bueno. Game 7, post 2, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bueno. Up next is game 3. There are no scratches in game 3. There are no scratches in game 4. Again, game 5, post 5. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Cool Fitness. And then in game 7, post 2, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bueno. Post time for game 3, still about 2 minutes away. Good luck. Yes, that is what we call a late scratch. Chula Dash, not Pala. Alai. Pelota Vasco. But Pala can be fun to watch. Similar to what we would call
Similar
here, similar to a racquetball squash.
Okay.
It's you're using a paddle.
I think I saw a video of that.
A thick wooden. I mean, they're thick too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thick wooden paddle.
It almost looked like something you'd stir like a.
Yes,
like if
it
you're
does.
making like a big stew.
Like if you just see it, you say, "Oh, that's something you use in food."
Yeah.
And no, it's
But I saw a similar court,
Yep.
sidewall on the left.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually saw a point of it. It was pretty impressive. The contact that they made
I
consistent.
saw it in Mexico City. It was intense.
That's awesome. Well, we got game number 3 starting up here, beginning the high five for today. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Julin, receiving in the blue of post 2, Benny. Julin serves. Our third game has begun. Benny for the rebote from the 10 line. Stays to the inside. Julin's there. Rebote forehand by Benny. Here's Julin from the 9 line. Benny from the 12. Good pickup by Benny deep in the backcourt. Powerful backhand. 2-pass. Rebote. Forehand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Julin. Benny's on it. Placement of the ball inside will score point 2. Benny first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Ikeda. Powerful forehand. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Ikeda looks for the rebote. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ikeda, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand save by Ikeda. Well played. Rebote forehand, save again by Ikeda. Well done. Here's Benny from midcourt. On the forehand, he takes it. Karam will score. Well played point by Benny and Ikeda. Point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ben. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ben advances. Catch by Ikeda. Outside placement by Ikeda. Scores on the second bounce. Point 3. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Ikeda. Carballo, rather. Carballo from the forehand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Carballo's there. Backhand by Carballo. Carballo from the 5 line. 2-all is out. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. What a rebote save by Ikeda. Bueno on the catch. Outside placements, outside of play, point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. That'll bring the court the pink shirt of post 7. Here's Kubala. The street, and we have an answer for that we can answer in real time. We don't have rotating partners here at Magic City. A back quarter is paired with a front quarter for not the entire year, but a season. And Benny's front quarter, Jedden, has been scratched. That's why you've not seen Benny play doubles.
And they will be back in action today.
They will be back in action today. There's a forehand by Ikeda. Kubala with a tip ball, point 3. Ikeda's gone 5 straight points. Here is the purple shirt, post 8, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, well thrown. Spinner on the left side. Ikeda just can't reach point 8. It's an excellent 5 straight points by Ikeda. Spinner will take over the serve in the purple of post 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Julin. There's a backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Julin on the catch at the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Here's the rebote. A rebound off the back wall is missed, point 1. Julin's on the board with 2 points. Here's the blue of post 2. Benny returns. Here's a backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Julin. Benny's there. Backhand to the inside. Two all. It's out. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Ben returns. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Here's Julin. Rebote left side by Ben, too high, point 1. Julin has 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him in the black of post 5, Carballo. Powerful backhand clears the overhead screen. Julin reads the rebote well. 2 all. Does not open up. Stopped by Carballo. Low and hard by Carballo. Stopped on the forehand of Julin. Scoop by Carballo. Julin from the 10 line. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. 2 all. Well played and scoring. Point 5. Carballo will take over the serve now. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, returning number 22, Bueno. Coasting to the inside, scores for Carballo, 0.5. Carballo has 4 points. Here's Kubala, pink of post 7. Carballo winds up, Coasty to the inside, will score on the second bounce, 0.5. Carballo's come back in the second round, gone to 6 points. This game is locked. Carballo has 6 points, Ikeda has 5. Carballo serves to Ikeda for the game. Fault underserve. That's a loss of point. Point in game. White shirt of post 3. Ikeda 1 serves to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote comes to the inside. Forehand Rebote, low and hard, caught by Carballo. Carballo low and hard to the inside, and it scores. Second place finish for post 5, Carballo. Julian comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 3-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Ikeda, taking second, post 5, Carballo. Coming in third, post 1, Julian. 3-5-1, the official order finish for Game 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, $3.5, $43, trifecta, $3.51, $181.60. $10 wager on 3 to win, $16.40. Up next is Game 4. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 4, and post time is just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Garcio. This is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
That's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, good God.
And we are back, just under 6 minutes away until we begin Game 4. Game 4 will end the early pick 3 for today.
Always like looking at how Alai has impacted popular culture. It's a nice video. It's always been a nice video.
Good.
Yeah, definitely. And yes, Pat, going for an ace on game point, you like it, but I don't know.
You got to give yourself a shot. The underserve, you know, it's like leaving a putt short in golf. You don't even give yourself a shot at it. you know?
Sat his ass down on the bench. Well, actually, he didn't sit down. He just went to change his shirt.
Like the I'll tell you what, though. We were saying before that serve, Carballo, dating back to Friday evening, started to throw a couple more shots, playing more under control, and he came right out again in this Pelota game doing the exact same thing. So a sign of some good things to come here for Carballo, really figuring it out at this point in the season.
A controlled Carballo is a very, very, very competent player, especially on this court.
As with him, it's really just been all power, hasn't really focused on placement or throwing shots as much, and just kind of riding his power to victory. But if he starts to throw some more shots, he can blast it by just about anybody, and it's going to keep the defense a little more honest as well, which is just going to open up the court.
It's funny. My comment was asinine earlier because I just talked about, especially on this court. That's one of the things you do when you announce. You just keep it going, keep talking, you just keep talking. So I was distracted by a dog commercial up on the big screen. I saw a couple dogs running. Oh yeah, the easiest way to distract me is to get a dog involved. That's all you have to do. Just get a dog involved. There's a dog commercial up there, and I just finished that sentence, that idea. No, a controlled Carballo is an absolutely lethal Carballo. Teggy or not Teggy? That is the question. T-Shirk, excellent. So we should allow other folks, since there's 86 people. 86? Where the hell is everyone else? There should be 20 more people. Andrew, go find 20 people. Have them put their phones on or whatever it is. However people watch.
I'll sign in.
Okay, now it just needs 16. I like that 106 figure. 106 and more. It just kind of works for me.
Yeah.
So, in year one, for those of you not familiar with the story, the Magic City players were keenly aware that they did not come from a traditional highlight background, nor were they playing traditional highlight, because we told them and everyone else let them know, and sometimes in an aggressive and ugly manner. Anyway, one thing that was fun to play with, and it is something that has gone on for a long time, a real long time, has been, I'm going to make up a word here, the Basquification of traditional names. Like, for instance, this way predates Magic City. So in the bottom of the program, like, for instance, Martino was a handicapper. So Martino, that's Marty Fleischman. That's where East Duarte came from, which was me, which was Stewart with an I at the front and an E at the end, which is similar to an old highlight player's name, E. Duarte. So it wasn't that far off. So when you do that with names, we were in one of the practices back when we used to spend half the year practicing, and we're coming up with different names. I think that Douglas was Douglas Sate as a riff on Arasate, and Carballo, of course, became Carballo Teggy. And where that became useful was in who were we talking to? Were we talking to the sweet, kind Michael Carballo, who is very thoughtful and is just a good guy? I mean, just a good guy with a great sense of humor, very engaged.
Absolutely.
Or Teggy, the lunatic Tasmanian devil that gets on the court and does crazy things and occasionally screams or whatever. So that's one thing that I think he and I established. It's like, look, I don't need to talk to Teggy right now. I need to talk to Michael. So, and then there was some feedback that I got actually from Diaz, which basically said that when Diaz was partnered with him, I said, what happened? And I said, well, I know what happened, but he doesn't know what happened. Even he asked me what happened.
So what happened?
Where they came off the court, and Carballo asked Diaz what happened. It's like, well, you were on the court with me and you did it. So yeah, that's the Teggy thing is an old one. Say Perry, there you go. Perriaga. That.
I like that.
So a battle court video on how battle court is played to play in the Quinella performance.
Well, we do have that for battle court after the post game, or just before Stu and I begin the post game show. So perhaps we could just play that video towards the end of this performance. I'll let you know about that, but good idea.
Always appreciate feedback. It is time to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of Post 1 is number 35, Spinner. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, number 25, Kubala. Spinner serves. Our fourth game has begun. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Kubala from the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Kubala. That's thrown to pass. Spinner for the rebote. He makes a save. Light touch to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Wall to wall. Point 1. Receiving in the white of Post 3, number 60, Manny. There's a backhand by Manny to the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand by Spinner. That ball's on the wall. Beautifully scooped by Spinner. Here's Manny. Backhand. That ball hits the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Manny serving to the green of Post 4, worn by Carballo. Ball tipped off the serve, point 3. Black shirt of Post 5 receives. Here's Benny. Rebote left side by Benny. Scoop by Manny. Benny looks for the rebote, plays it. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote coming out. Manny, forehand rebote up the middle. Caught in the air by Benny. Benny low and hard to the inside. Scoop attempt, tip, point 5. Yellow shirt of Post 6, Bueno receive. There's the backhand by Bueno. Chula scores, point 6. Here's the pink shirt of Post 7. Ikeda receives. Backhand by Bueno from the 9 line. Rebote for Ikeda. Ikeda, forehand rebote, caught by Bueno. Inside placement scores, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of Post 8, is Ben. Serve crossing the sidewall and scoring 3 points for Bueno in the yellow shirt. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Kubala. Powerful backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by Kubala. Here's Bueno on the attack. Good catch. Nice throw to the backcourt. Rebote forehand. Too high. Point 6. Bueno's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him. The red of post 1 spinner. Powerful, powerful backhand. Rebote kicks all the way to the 4 line. Turned low and hard by Bueno to score. That was beautiful. Point and a perfect game to the yellow shirt of post 6, Bueno. 3 places, 5 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Here's a backhand by Spinner. Benny, backhand, Rebote. Rebote by Spinner. Benny takes it on the bounce at the 8 line. Back to the inside he goes. Spinner's there. Bika. Stop by Spinner midcourt. Low and hard. Scoop by Benny. Rebote forehand. Caught by Benny. Benny, 2-all. Point and 3rd place finish for post 5, Benny. Unofficial order finish, 6-3-5. Your prices will be posted in a moment. Winning game 4, post 6, Bueno. He had a perfect game, taking second post 3, Manny. Coming in third, post 5, Benny. 6-3-5, the official order finish for game 4. There are your prices. The pick 3, 2-3-6. 3 of 3 numbers returning $770.40. $2 wager on 6 to win, $24.60. $2 Quinella 3-6, $65.40. Trifecta 6-3-5, $423.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games. This is a reminder that Anderluck is a late scratch in today's performance. That scratch will affect Game 5, post 5. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Cool Fitness, Game 5, post 5. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness now playing with Nicholas in post 5. Post time for game number 5. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Got to be honest with you folks, talking about the picks. So, as someone who is responsible for the picks when they did appear here at Magic City, and also when they were in the program at Fort Pierce for a little while at Ocala, and definitely at Miami Highlight, the last time I actually really paid serious attention to entries and put in actual picks that were not just random numbers at the bottom of the program was probably 99. So whenever you've seen picks in a program that I'm affiliated with, yes, we did have a name down there. It is part of tradition, but they literally were just three random numbers so you could get through as fast as possible. When I first started announcing at Miami Highlight in '91, in order to incentivize announcers, there was a monthly prize. And so you got 3 points, I think it was 3 points for a try, 2 points for an exacta, and 1 point for a Canella. and we would keep track, and it was a $50 bonus at the end of the month.
How about that? Wow.
And so at that time, when I first, but then even that incentive just, it can be so time consuming. And now the odd thing is that it just speaks to the nature of the position. When you do that, when this is what you do for a living, it's like I ask the question of someone who I don't think is giving a position their all or isn't accepting. I've had this conversation. Well, how much do we actually ask you to do? It's certainly not too much to ask to sit and handicap, a program when you work here. So it's definitely not too much work. It just seemed like a lot of work at that time all those years ago.
And I think that the account that they may be referencing is Battle Corp. Definitely not affiliated with Magic City. So if you see a Magic City on Twitter, that is an unofficial account, maybe using the picture, but nothing official coming in with handicapping with either of these Pelota games or Battle Corp.
Tampa T-Town, hate to hear that. But obviously, best wishes to Matt Nuno. Giant highlight fan, he's got an issue.
Well, get well, Matt.
Getting a tip poster program to change the numbers if it was the big. Wow. Yeah, it's as long as it's got nothing to do with the highlights, Steve. It's but now those tips are. So I've told people as long as there's been no secret about that. It's just, and I think if you, you would be someone who would actually know. You'd be someone who would actually know, but if you compare even an experienced highlight handicapper's best handicapping versus randomly picking three number combinations, I don't know where it would. We never did that math. Big Gambler's name was right. I know that name. You know that name too. Mr. Gallo, who had one of the best quotes ever, if I'm not mistaken, when there was a scandal at... Steve, you may have to help me with this one. I forget where the scandal was, where they did where the tote people got involved at the horse track with the pick, whatever it was, the pick 10. I forget what it was.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Like a few years ago, where there was some shenanigans, and basically the tote people screwed up, and that the only way that they could get caught doing what they were doing, of course had nothing to do with the horses, but had to do it on the gambling end, is if they had the only tickets, I think it was. And I believe that they had the only tickets. And if I'm not Breeders' Cup. There we go.
Yeah.
And I remember Randy, they went to Randy for, I don't know if it was ESPN, I don't know if it was one of the networks, but Randy's quote was, "There's definitely something going on here because of the odds of this happening are about the same as getting struck by a bolt of lightning while cashing a winning Powerball ticket."
Yeah.
I just said, wow, that's really
that proves it, huh?
Yeah, those odds are pretty tough. Getting struck by a bolt of lightning while cashing a winning Powerball ticket.
Breeders' Cup pick 6 tickets 6 times.
Yeah, that was it, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, they, what's its name? If I'm not mistaken, they just kept the betting open until they saw, it was a backdoor electronical computer situation where they were able to get in the back door and basically place their wagers after the horses were running.
Well, you got 2 minutes to go here until game number 5. We begin the doubles portion of today's program. Got a 3-way tie up there at the top here in our first doubles tournament of the season. CRB and Manu, Anderluck and Nicholas, and Juice and Gaucheri up at the top tied with 3 wins. Then he got a group with 2 wins. That includes Bueno and Spinner, Flores and Aratz, and Julin and Kubala. And then Hyro and Ben, the only team with 1 win. And you see Cool Fitness and Douglas, El Barba and Manny, Ikeda and Iriando, and now making, not really their debut, but getting back into the program is that Jed and Benny team. They played, I think, just 1 game together before Jed went out with that arm injury. So Yeah,
and yes,
prison.
And
yeah,
that's
very
anything
serious.
having to do with any type of fixing. I fully support the full letter and power of the law dropping down on the heads of anyone who does anything.
Yeah.
Fully and completely. Absolutely. If I'm not mistaken, people get prosecuted under fraud, felony fraud of one type or another. And yeah, that's just awful.
In less than let me try that again. Less than a minute to go until game 5. That one scratch, Anderluck is out of both doubles games. Cool Fitness will slide in the front court here in post 5 in game number 5. With that, Stu, let's begin.
We're ready to begin game 5. A spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirts of post 1. Team of Jedden and Benny. Receiving blue of post 2 is Bueno and Spinner. There's the serve by Jedden. We've begun. Benny, backhand from the 12 line. Jedden, fine rebote save on the left side. Here's the backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Point 2. 2 now serves to the white shirts of post 3. Here's CRB and Manu. Manu on the catch. Here's the backhand. Low and hard to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand. Catch up front. Almost. Point 2. Receiving the green shirts of post 4. El Barba and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny to the inside. Here's Spinner. Outside placement by Spinner, stopped by Manny. Karen by Manny, opens, stopped by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Substituting in the front court for the scratched. Anderluck is Cool Fitness. Receiving in the back court, Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown to the inside. Spinner reaches way up. Nicholas is there. Rotate save. That hit the overhead screen. Point 5. Receiving yellow shirts of post 6. We have Hyro in the front court with Ben in the back. Ben reaches in to make the catch. There's the backhand. Nicholas, 11 line. Robote coming out. Robote for Hyro, splitter. Caught on the tip of Nicholas's cesta. Rebote left side by Jairo. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Rebote 2-all opens up, stop by Jairo. Forehand by Jairo. Rebote left side by Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Nicholas is there. There's the backhand. Backhand by Nicholas. There's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Jairo's there. Jairo goes deep. Nicholas from the 12 line. Big right side. Jairo on the catch. Outside placement. Outside of play. 0.5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here are the pink shirts of post 7. We have Julian in the front court with Kubala on the back. Julian takes a serve, big backhand. Rebote forehand, outside placement, beautifully positioned by Cool Fitness to score. 0.5. That is 3 points for the 5 post. Now receiving purple shirts of post 8, team of Ikeda and Iriondo. There's a backhand by Iriondo, taken on the forehand of Nicholas. Rebote save by Iriondo to the inside. Cool Fitness is there. Backhand. Ikeda in the front court. Backhand. Nicholas, big right side, over the top. Catch by Ikeda. Iriondo from the forehand, good control. Cool Fitness is there. Backhand from the 7 line. Catch by Ikeda. Nicholas, backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand. Nicholas is there. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Backhand by Iriondo to the inside. Good pickup by Cool Fitness. Hard backhand, caught on the forehand of Ikeda. Hard to the inside. Scoop attempt is tipped. Well played. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Jedden and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Iriondo from the forehand. Jedden's there. Backhand too low, 0.8. 18 with 3 points. Here are the white shirts of post 3, CRB and Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Catch by Iriondo. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Tough play in the corner, point 3. Green shirts post 4 returning. Here are El Barba and Manny. Rebote forehand by CRB. Blue at post 2, Bueno and Spinarisi. Karam, stopped by CRB, beautiful catch, nice return. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts, post 3, CRB and Manu trying to stop them, Jairo and Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Manu, beautiful catch. Nice forehand return, caught by Jairo. Tough catch by Manu, deep in the backcourt. Powerful backhand follows. Manu's there, backhand. Manu on the forehand from the 12 line. Over the top, outside placement. Ruled to have been tipped in the front court. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen. White shirts, post 3. CRB and Manu. 5, 8, and 2 playoff for second and third place. 5 first serves to 8. Here's the backhand by Iriondo to the inside. Nicholas, beautiful catch at the 13 line. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Caught by Nicholas. Nicholas, forehand to the inside. Here's Ikeda. Backhand. Nicholas moves up. Backhand from the 9 line. That's a 2-all, stopped by Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Iriondo's there. Rebote forehand. Catch by Iriondo. Iriondo from the right side. Backhand again. Ikeda from the 8 line. Here's Nicholas on the forehand. Hard throw. Beautiful catch by Iriondo. Iriondo goes deep. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand to the inside. Floating. Caught by Nicholas. Beautiful catch by Iriondo. There's another backhand. Ikeda makes the catch. Rebote forehand, split placement, stopped by Nicholas. Karam by Nicholas is out. Point 8. Possible place point for the 8 team. Ikeda and Iriondo. Trying to stop them. Bueno and Spinner. Powerful forehand by Spinner, caught by Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo, caught by Spinner. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Bueno on the catch. Winds up. Outside placement, outside of play. Second place finish for post 8. 5 serves to 2. This is a playoff 4. Third place. Third place finish, post 2. Unofficial order finish, 382. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 5 are now official. Coming in first, post 3, CRB and Manu. Taking second, post 8, Ikeda and Iriondo. Coming in third, post 2, Bueno and Spinner. Char Quinella 3-8, 35-60. Trifecta 3-8-2, 180-160. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 6. 7 minutes away. Good luck. Balance and throwing blind, but he made the backhand. Bote forehand will keep the ball in play for Tennessee. Here's CRB from the 8 line. Excellent Rabote effort. Placement of the ball to the inside. Carballo moves up, makes the catch. Ronan has it in the air. Excellent Rabote save by Jim. Catch by Jed midcourt. Low and hard. What a save by Ben. That cleared the overhead screen. Powerful forehand by Julin. Wow. Beautiful Rabote save. CRB is there. Backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck has the rebote. Nice play. Great catch by CRB. Throw to the inside. Anderluck chases it down. The blind rebote. And by Julin. Bote left side. Clips. Caught by Julin. Karen by Julin. Stopped by Douglas. Big right side by Douglas is passing. Julin makes the diving save. Catch by Bueno. Bueno sends it back. Robote comes out. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Caught by Julin. Julin powerful throw. What a Robote save by Nicholas. Robote. Forehand. To the outside. Benny makes the catch. Anderluck from the forehand rifles it low and hard. That is a chick-chack and a beautiful save. Bote forehand fired straight back.
And we are back. Just about 2 minutes until game number 6. We begin the feature singles games in today's performance.
What do we mean by feature singles games? Our best players out there all at once. Douglas and Go Cherry, always fun to watch. Benny's out there, huh?
How about that? 06. Manu as well. Hyro in these games. Arats. Go Cherry out of this group, though, has had the best start to his singles season. 5 wins, 4 have come in this 6 game alone. That's just singles. He's won some doubles there as well with his partner, Juice. Just see that trifecta consistently over $2,000 today, Stu. Pools are up, some fans in the building, and so, we got some fans are still coming in.
Always nice. That's right.
Young fans. How about that?
Very young.
The youngest of the fans.
I mean, well, there
might be 2 of them.
Well, I was going to say there's a younger one because that baby carriage looks a little big for
wow.
the one that's walking. Don't get me wrong.
No,
it's good work if you can get it, but I would be impressed if.
Yeah.
That's that. Let's keep that kid away from the screen.
Yeah, Well, let's get game 6 started. Sat in the second row. That's good, Stu.
Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Manu. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Julin. Manu serves. Our 6th game has begun. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Hyro. There's the backhand by Hyro. There's the backhand by Jairo to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand outside placement. Jairo makes the catch. Karam into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point one. One on the board with 2 points. Here's the green at post 4. Arats. There's a backhand by Arats to the inside. Robote forehand by Manu. Arats is there. There's the backhand by Arats. Robote coming out. Excellent catch by Arats at the 9 line. Big backhand. Robote comes to the outside. 2-all, 2 score, point 1. 3 points for Manu in the red shirt. In this matchup, Manu will serve to Nicholas in the black at post 5. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Here's Nicholas on the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Backhand 2-all with a light touch. Oh, just out. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Benny. Big backhand by Benny. Robote, ooh, not coming out. That hits Chula and scores. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive. Pink shirt at post 7, Douglas. There's the big backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand by Ben. Backhand by Benny goes wall to wall. Robote kicks all the way out to the 4 line. Powerful forehand thrown by Douglas. Robote save. Douglas going for the scoop, missed it. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, the purple shirt, Gaucheri. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri to the inside. Benny up the wall, down with the ball. Here's the backhand. Robote left side by Gaucheri, caught by Benny. Benny faked the 2-all, put it inside to score. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Julian. Robote forehand by Benny. Julian looking for the Robote at the 10 line. Scoop by Benny. Hard throw to the outside. Julian reads the Robote, gets there. Into the pad it goes. Point 6. Benny's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him in the white of post 3 is Jairo. Backhand by Jairo to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand save by Benny. Here's Jairo at the 8 line. Rebote save by Benny to the inside. Jairo's on it at the 5. Outside placement. Stays in and scores. Point 3. 3 serves, returning 4 post. Arats. There's the backhand by Rats. Here's Jairo. Big right side by Jairo. Rebote coming out. Jairo makes the catch at the 9 line. Fast throw to the inside. Here's a catch by Jairo. This one missed, point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Manu. Over serve, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Manu trying to stop him in the black at post 5. Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Beautiful catch. Nice return. 3-wall play. Lands in and scores for the win. Point and game. Red shirt at post 1. Manu. 1 wins it. 6 places. 3 serves 4. This is for 3rd place. There's the backhand by Arats. Rebote coming out. Here's Jairo on the forehand. On hard to the inside, and it scores. 3rd place finish for post 3, Jairo. Unofficial order finish, 163. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 1, Manu. Taking 2nd, post 6, Benny. Coming in 3rd, post 3, Jairo. Your prices will be up in just a moment. There are your prices. $1 quinella, 1/6, $201.70. That's the $1 quinella. The trifecta, 163, 361.40. Up next, the second of our 2 doubles games today, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bueno. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Bueno. Post time for Game 7. 7 minutes. Good luck. So, we have been advised there is no video. I repeat, there is no video, which means witty banter will ensue.
And no live tickets.
Make sure that it's witty, Andrew.
They got a full 8 minutes up there, Stu? Wow.
Not witty enough. Try again.
My heart just skipped the beat. I saw that whole 8 minutes.
That wasn't witty either. Try it again.
I'm not trying to be. I'm being serious.
Wow, you really suck at the witty banner, you know?
What are we gonna do, Stu? I don't have anything
What
to
are we
do.
going to do? I'm literally telling you witty 2 words. Witty banner.
I've got
witty
nothing.
Banner. Nothing?
It's a Sunday. You think I got anything?
Did you lose your wit at church?
That's where I get. Makes sense. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Left in the collection plate, did you?
Yeah. That's.
Had no cash, so you donated your wit to God. God, sorry, I'm a little light today. Here's some wit. Here's a little wit for the collection.
Tzedakah for our folks. Yeah.
That's a very narrow. That's a
Very
very
narrow.
That's a That's a narrow. It's the same thing though. Basically the same thing. Hyro's right is yes. Hyro is he loves that back for him. He loves to throw the ball on the right. And that serve, he's got an absolutely lethal serve. That's right. It doesn't have to be witty painter. We could talk about highlight. Imagine that. Imagine a world in which the highlight announcers talked about highlight. Wow. 1-087-019. Can you place a bet, I'm guessing that is, in the internet? You cannot make it there. Well, you can bet here live on Sundays. But yes, you can, if it's allowed in the state, depends upon where you're at on. But watchandwager.com. You basically open an account and you can place pari-mutuel bets via watchandwager.com.
Unless Juan is in Connecticut, then it would be my winners.
Yes.
So check out, make sure that your state does offer wagering, because some states do not with some of these Pelota games.
Some states are picky about that. They have to draw a line somewhere.
Yeah.
Anything witty yet?
No, I was gonna. Well, I know we've talked about it, but
what?
Why? Not every state.
Oh,
like I get with
some states are very strict about gambling. I mean, you've grown up
right
in
gambling on the whole, but there's some states that might take like sports wagering and then they don't take
pari-mutuel betting. In fact, they have specific laws like the state of Connecticut. Now, Connecticut makes sense.
Yeah.
Connecticut makes sense that you would have statutory language that would ban fixed odds wagering on highlight because you had it as a pari-mutuel there. So you basically would want to make bookmaking illegal.
Sure.
So that makes sense. Of course, it screws us up a little bit in that it'd be wonderful if we had wagering right there with Sugar House, our partners. I mean, Bet Rivers.
In Connecticut, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, that's just like tailor-made. But unfortunately, it requires a change in legislative language, which, unless you're in the state of Florida, is not. I mean, it's not easy for us to do. But man, we don't do politics here, but government here in Florida, there's some really interesting bills in Tallahassee. That's all I have to say. Some really interesting stuff is coming out of Tallahassee this year. You know, I just thought I've been paying taxes since the 60s and I could hold on to my property, but wow, okay. Pluto, Dumbo,
The
come on, we're all going back to
Mickey Mouse
California
voice.
now. State of Florida doesn't like us anymore.
It's not bad. It's a little, yeah. Gives you the creeps a little bit, but it's
What?
a good voice. Just to make the whole.
Did that disturb you? See, now if that disturbed you like your ASMR disturbs me, then
Then I guess that's equal.
Yeah, then
it's
you'll
fair
never,
play.
Then you'll never hear it again. You'll never.
No,
hear it.
it's entertaining. I like it though.
Yeah, well, and if you're in Florida, I believe.
Florida's good.
Yeah, watchandwager.com. Yes, watchandwager.com.
Yeah, with that win in game number 5, CRB and Manu. CRB up there in the front court. They jump out 1 game ahead with their 4th win of this doubles tournament.
MST3K, is that Mystery Science Theater? What is MST3K? That was actually an attempt to do Mickey Mouse being upset about current legislation. Mystery Science Theater. Does that show mean anything to you, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm
Put
sorry,
it this way.
Stu.
No, you don't have to apologize. I wasn't the biggest fan, but I do recognize it was ahead of its time as far as its comedy was concerned. It was truly ahead of its time as far as its comedy was concerned. Andrew looks puzzled. I don't like when he looks puzzled. Concerns.
No, you can make that into a nice license plate, too. I thought that's what it was, but you can just get that right on the MST3K.
Especially if you like the TV show.
When was that out?
What was on? That would have been on like a Nick at Night or something like that, but I think that predates Nick at Night. But that type of humor.
Say in my time, it was what George Lopez was on Nick at Night. That was always George
I
Lopez.
believe it was on. No, it was on. What year were you born? You were born
97.
97. Yeah, it was on. It was on in your lifetime. I believe it was, but not that you would have been tuning in.
God, there's another.
Yeah,
say Comedy Central, Cartoon Network.
Comedy Central, Cartoon Network. Yes, thank you, Ron. Ron's in our head, basically rattling off cable stations. But no, you're absolutely right. It's so funny how I used to be a big fan of Cartoon Network, Nick at Night.
Yeah,
and those really bizarre shows.
Sure.
Squidbillies made me laugh. The one with the monster fry shake, and that humor really was my type of humor. But I haven't watched it in years. You'd think I just turn it on to laugh, but no.
I'll tell you, yeah. And Pat's talking about the old SNL clips. I mean, again, a lot of it maybe won't fly in today's climate, but
talk about some of the stuff from the 70s.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Some of the stuff from the
it was humorous.
Just one came to mind.
Yeah.
It was like, wow. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely pushed it.
Game 7, Stu. Second doubles.
Time to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7th doubles match. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts post 1, Julian and Kubala. Receiving blue of post 2, Bueno is substituting for Anderluck with Nicholas in the backcourt. There's the serve by Julian. We've begun. Backhand by Kubala. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Here's a backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Rebote forehand by Julian. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand save. Bueno cuts it off. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 1. One team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts, post 3, Juice and Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Gauchetti makes the catch. Going hard to the inside. Kubala's there. Busheri looks to the rebote at the 10 line, keeps it inside along the wall. Kubala, backhand from the 9 line. Busheri takes it in the air, deep in the backcourt. Low, hard backhand caught by Julin. Ball tipped, point 1. 2 points for the 1 post. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Cool Fitness in Douglas. In and out of the cesta the ball goes, point 1. 3 points for the red shirts. Here's the black shirts, post 5. We have Flores and Arat. Backhand by Arat. Julin from the 10 line. Here's Arat. Ball missed at the sidewall, point 5. Returning, yellow shirts at post 6. We have Jedden in the front court with Benny in the back. Benny from the 11 line, backhand, goes deep. Arats from the 13, forehand. Benny takes it midcourt. Arats, backhand, to the inside. Backhand 2-all, lands in and scores, point 6. On the court, ready to receive, pink shirts of post 7, the team of Hyro and Ben. There's a backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Powerful throw by Benny. Good catch by Hyro. Backhand from the 8 line. Here's the backhand by Benny. Ball missed up in the front court, point 7. Here is the purple shirts of post 8. Here are the purple shirts post 8. El Barba and Manny. Excellent catch by Manny in the corner. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 12 line, powerfully thrown. Manny's there. Barber with the catch. 7 line to the inside. Back to Ben. Ben from the 12. Backhand to the inside. Manny for the rebote. Forehand rebote to the outside. Lands out. Point 7. 2 points for the pink shirts post 7, Hyro and Ben. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue of post 2. Bueno and Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Ben's there. Bueno from the 6th line. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand. Bueno's there. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Nicholas. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirts. We have Juice in the front court with Go Sherry in the back. Point 2. Green shirts of post 4 receive Cool Fitness and Douglas. Here's a backhand by Douglas. 1-0 from the 4 line. Powerfully thrown. Catch by Douglas. Backhand from the 13 line. Douglas from the 11. Backhand to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Caught by Bueno. Bueno from the forehand. Too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Point 4. 4 team on the board with 2 points. Red shirts a post 1 return. Julian and Kubala. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Rebote coming out. Cool Fitness on the Rebote to the inside. Here's Kubala. Backhand. Excellent catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand follows. Here's Kubala from the 11 line. Catch by Douglas. Douglas from the 11 line. Backhand. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. In this matchup, we have Cool Fitness serving the black shirts post 5. Flores and Aratz. There's the backhand by Aratz. Low runner to the inside. Stopped by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas goes wall to wall. Beautiful catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand follows. Here's Aratz at the 13 line. Catch by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Rotate save by Aratz. Douglas makes a fine catch. Hard throw on the return. Douglas from the 11 line. 2-all with a soft touch split placement scores. Point 5. That's Flores. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Jedden and Benny. Here's a catch by Benny. Hard throw to the inside. Aratz comes out to make the rebote. Rebote play to the inside. Benny with the reach, makes the catch. 13-line throw over the top. Catch by Aratz. Jedden, fine rebote play. Back to the inside, that one goes. Ball to the overhead screen, point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. El Barba and Manny. There's the backhand by Manning. El Barba, good catch. Drop shot to the inside. Benny read it well, but could not make the play. Point 8. 8 gets on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, El Barba will be serving to the pink shirts of post 7. Jairo and Ben. Over serve. Point 7. 7 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 3, Juice and Gaucheri. What a catch by Gaucheri. Powerful backhand caught in the air by Jairo. Jairo, powerful forehand. Gaucheri looks for the rebote. Plays it off the left side. Jairo's there. Jairo to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Ben with a beautiful catch at the 13 line. Big backhand. Gaucheri on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Low and hard. Juice on the rebote. Caught by Jairo. 2-all by Jairo. Will score. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts of post 7. Jairo and Ben. Trying to stop them, blue of post 2. Bueno and Nicholas. Beautiful catch by Nicholas on the backhand. Hard throw. Jairo calls for the rebote, plays it from the forehand. Nicholas, rebote save. Jairo takes it on the left side. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Ben gets in there and makes a difficult catch back at the 13 line. Bueno, backhand. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Ben with the catch on the right side. Right side over the top. Nicholas comes up, makes the catch at the 7 line. Powerful forehand. Catch by Ben. Bueno from the 7 line. Here's Jairo at the 8. Jairo with powerful forehand. Rebote coming out. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Beautifully played. Jairo on the rebote to the inside. Nicholas, great pick at the 9 line. Good pick by Jairo. Backhand. Rebote forehand save by Bueno. Jairo's on it. Backhand. Rebote coming out again. Bueno on the rebote. Forehand rebote is missed. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the pink shirts of post 7. Jairo and Ben. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. 4 serves 2. Here's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. The right side by Douglas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand goes back. Rebote coming out. Douglas low and hard. Rebote save by Nicholas. Scoop attempt missed. 2nd place finish for post 2, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-2-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Jairo and Ben. Taking second, post 2, Bueno and Nicholas. Coming in third, post 4, Cool Fitness and Douglas. 7-2-4 is the official order of finish for Game 7. There are your prices. The high five, 36317, 3 of 5 numbers, returning $24.80. $1,000 even in the carryover jackpot. Remember, that jackpot is guaranteed at a minimum $2,000. That is the high five. $2 wager on 7 to win, $19.80. $2 quinella, 2-7, $23.40. Trifecta, 724 for $13.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the 8th and final game for this afternoon's performance. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 8th game, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8, the finale here in today's highlight action, Stu. This is it for today. Our schedule right now for the 2023 season, we're playing Pelota on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Battle Court, and like 1:30 p.m. start time for all those Pelota performances. Battle Court, Monday, Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and then on Friday, 7 p.m. So 2 days you can come and see live highlight. Get Battle Court on Fridays at 7. Doors open 30 minutes prior, so 6:30. And then today, on these Sundays, you can come in. Doors open at 1 p.m. in advance of the 1:30 start time.
Yes. I agree.
Give them a reminder. Well, Stu, we will continue on with Battle Court tomorrow.
I heard.
Will be the 6th of March. Let's pull up the schedule here. Couple of appearances for Inaki. He will not be playing tomorrow. So based on that schedule, we saw Nicholas filled in particularly well for him in singles play, and then Inaki also has a doubles match with Nicholas. So this is the schedule as it is written for tomorrow. We will start off with the Kate and Julian against Goanaga and Arta, then Bueno versus Ben in singles, and then Inaki versus Gosheri. Followed by a advantage for the Warriors here. 3rd-ranked doubles team of Bueno and Nicholas taking on the 4th-ranked doubles team of the Renegades. That's Goanaga and Ben. Ikeda versus Arta in singles will follow that one, and then Inaki and Nicholas will take on Gosheri and Arat's #1 doubles match to close out the day. Based on what those Warriors have done previously, probably going to be Julian and Nicholas and the 1 doubles team, and then whatever they decide to do with that singles match could be Nicholas or Julian. It's the 2 that they have gone with thus far. Tune in 5 p.m. tomorrow. See the Actually got the second and third place teams in our standings at the moment as the Tejada Devils, although a game day ahead of the other teams, they have jumped out into first place.
How about that?
Never would have thought we'd be saying that at this point in the year, Stu, but at any point.
Once I saw the general management of that team, I knew that they were winners.
Starts at the top, you know, that's what they say. So, but on them, see if they can keep it up. It's a long season, though, Stu.
A lot of thought went into that team.
Absolutely.
A lot of thought went into that team.
Well, it's kind of like some other sports. You know, in golf, they say you can't win it on Thursday, but you can certainly lose it. You know, this battle court season, you can't win it in February, but in March, but you could probably lose it. And Cyclones need to get some points up on the board in a hurry. They're falling out of that playoff race rather quickly. And yeah, I saw Correa went out with that arm. Hopefully he's all right for Tuesday. Carballo, I think he will be out on Tuesday as well. So there is a lot of issues there with that Cyclones team. Hopefully they get back to full strength. We'll see him out on Tuesday.
1 minute to go, Andrew. Ernesto just threw down. He's trying to piss Andrew off.
Nah.
Man, he just turned beet red like a tomato, Ernesto.
I don't even know what to say.
Seriously. Wow. Ernesto just gets in there and starts talking to Schnitt, who comes right after Andrew. Why Andrew, of all people? Nicest, one of the nicest.
I think
one of the nice. I almost said nicest, but
he likes to, you know,
you
likes
are
to
one of
rile
the
me
nicest
up.
people I know. I don't know that you're the nicest,
Yeah.
but you are one of the nicest people that I know.
Come on, Ernesto. Just to come on. He knows. I mean, you see the purses that they're playing for? It's hard to convince them it's not a real sport. With that, Stu, let's conclude this Pelota performance.
We're ready to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1. Manu receiving blue at post 2. Arats. There's the serve. We begin. Point 1. Now bringing the court, white shirt at post 3, worn by Manny. Powerful backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Manny to the inside. Very much to the inside. Here's the backhand by Manu. Point 1. Now bring to the court the green shirt at post 4, worn by Jairo. Ace. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Nicholas. Nicholas backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand play to pass by Manu. Rebote 2-all, 1-2. It scores. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt, post 6, worn by Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote left side. This one caught by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas. Scores .6. 6 will serve to the pink shirt of post 7. Won by Gauchetti. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Douglas Robote 2-all scores .6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt post 8. Julian. Robote forehand by Douglas, caught by Julian. Julian lower and harder. This one caught by Douglas in the air. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Robote saved by Julian. .6. Six on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Arats on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. This one caught by Douglas. Robote save. Catch by Douglas. Oh, dropped it on the backswing. .2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Manny receives. .2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here is the green shirt at post 4, worn by Hyro. Robote 2-all. Hyro moves to the outside, cannot make the play. .2. Possible game point, blue shirt at post 2. Rats, he has 6 points, trying to stop him. The red of post 1, Manu. Backhand by Arats, catch by Manu. Manu, Coasty to the inside. Arats gets back in there and makes the save. Clips the sidewall to hit Manu on the forehand. Arats, tip ball, .1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Manu trying to stop him. He black at post 5. Nicholas. Robote forehand. This one caught by Nicholas in the air. Inside placement scores. .5. Play continues. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here is post 7, the pink shirts. Pink shirt, Gauchetti. Here's a backhand by Gauchetti. Wall to wall. Robote kicking way out. 2-wall Robote, read by Gauchetti. Gauchetti sends it back. 2 pass, 2 score. Point 7. Gauchetti's on the board with 2 points. Receiving the purple of post 8, Julin. Forehand by Julin, low and hard to the inside. Gauchetti's there. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote, forehand by Julin. 0.7. 4 points for the 7 posts. Now receiving post 6, the yellow shirt, Douglas. Catch by Douglas, 2-all. Stopped by Gauchetti. Gauchetti from the forehand. Powerful. Return scores, 0.7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, Gauchetti. Trying to stop him, the white at post 3, Manny. There's a backhand by Manny. Robote forehand by Manny, stopped by Gauchetti. Backhand, low and hard, Robote coming out. Robote to the 6th line, turned by Manny to the inside. Gauchetti makes the catch. Gauchetti to the inside. Manny for the Robote. That cleared the overhead screen. He made the save. Beautiful. Low and hard to the inside. This one will score. Point in game, post 7. Gauchetti, 2 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 7-2-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Gauchetti. Taking second, post 2, Aratz. Coming in third, post 1, Manu. Your prices will be up in a moment. $2 win ticket returning $14.60. Quinella 2-7, 1940. Trifecta 7-2-1, 470-40. Late pick 3, 177, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $399.20. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. We'd like to thank those of you who joined us here in the auditorium today and remind you that you can join us for Battle Court this coming Friday at 7 p.m. For those of you tuned in on the Highlight channel, don't forget we're back tomorrow and Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. post time for 8 matinee games, followed by Battle Court at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management, Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you for Quinella games tomorrow and Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. Have a good day, everyone.